Understanding double displacement reaction in a simple manner. Now let us have two reactants AB and CD. As we know that usually we first write the cation and then the anion. So A will be the cation of the first reactant and B will be the anion of the first reactant. Similarly, C will be the cation of the second reactant and D will be the anion of the second reactant. Now let us see how the products will be formed. The cation of the first reactant A will combine with the anion of the second reactant D, giving you the first product AD. Similarly, second product. The cation of the second reactant C will combine with the anion of the first reactant B, giving you the second product CB. I repeat the procedure. How the products will be formed? The cation of the first reactant will combine with the anion of the second, giving you AD. Similarly, the cation of the second reactant will combine with the anion of the first reactant, thus giving you the second product CB. This is what double displacement is. Let us see an example. BaCl2 when reacts with Na2SO4. In words, how do I say? Barium chloride when reacts with sodium sulfate. Again, barium chloride when reacts with sodium sulfate gives me barium sulfate which is your precipitate, and the second product sodium chloride. However, what you have to note over here is that the formula of the resulting products will depend upon the valencies of all the elements present in them. Just like for barium sulfate, the valency of barium is 2 and for sulfate we have 2. So what do I get? BaSO4. Similarly, NaCl, NaCl. The valency of sodium is 1 and the valency of chlorine is also 1. So what do I get? NaCl. Now this equation is unbalanced. Let us balance it. 1 atom of barium on the left, 1 atom of barium on the right. 2 atoms of chlorine on the left, 1 atom of chlorine on the right. So let me put a 2 here, which gives me 2 atoms of chlorine. Let us check for sodium. 2 atoms of sodium on the left and 2 atoms of sodium on the right. Let us check for the whole sulfate. There is 1 SO4 on the left and 1 SO4 on the right. Fine. So now this equation is balanced. This is how you find the products of double displacement reaction.